This is going to be so much fun. I have a countdown project for you. It's called the Slider Card Project. I know it sounds complicated, but I don't want you to get frustrated with it. We're going to take you through everything step by step, all the way along over the next 4 days, and we are going to create a gorgeous little slider card where flowers actually grow out of the garden. Now, I know you've probably seen an image of it because we've shown you an image inside the workshop details. So let's take a look here for the supplies. You're going to need 2 sheets of 12 by 12 cardstock. Now, I'm also going to recommend that you use a craft board, a small piece of craft board, and I'll explain why a little later. You want to use a scrap because you need something to back up what the slider is going to be so it's sturdy enough. Of course, some Cricut pens, some glue, some scissors, standard grip mat, fine tip blade, our templates, and of course if you're going to do print then cut, then you can use a printer as well. We did not use print then cut for this. We used all our own paper. We used a lot of scraps. So let me tell you what's going to go on today. So here is the project agenda. Day 1, which is today, is all the planning and gathering of the materials. Day 2, we're going to prep the design in Design Space and get everything ready. Day 3, we're going to assemble the sliders to make sure everything's working, going up and down, and then we'll do the final assembly and show then tell on the last day. So since today is day 1, we're going to go through all the planning. So we're going to pick the size of the card, the types of materials to use, the glue choices, and the decorative elements. So I'm going to actually take you over to Design Space because there's a couple of templates we're going to be using when we get here. And I have them all set up here. So this is our slider card. I'm going to add it to the canvas. And of course, the slider card decor, I'm going to add that to the canvas and simply clump up to view. Now, there are a lot of parts and pieces here, but I just want you to know that the card we're going to work with, and I'm just going to ungroup this for now, of course, is up here. Our card is a 10-inch by 5-inch card, so you'll be able to cut all the pieces you want right out of a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. So now what you have to decide on is what color are you going to make the card. This is a backing that goes behind the slider and the slider itself. So you have to pick your colors and what paper you're going to use. For the flowers over here, I'm not going to ungroup this right now. We use different colors of pattern paper to make the flowers and then nested them on top of each other. And as I mentioned before, I would like you to have a little bit of craft board available. We want to cut an extra one of these. And of course, our stems are going to need some backing as well. We want things to be sturdy. So let's go back here to our PowerPoint. Now, the big thing here, of course, is the fact that we know the size of the card. We know the types of material we're going to use. So we're using craft board. We're using a medium cardstock. Now, as for glue choices, I prefer to use a glue that takes a little bit of time to dry so I can slide things around and make sure things are working. And of course, the decorative elements, you're going to have 4 flowers that you're going to create. And you can pick your pattern paper and take it from there. So that is all we are doing for today.